Hello, hello. Excuse me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Welcome, and thank you so much for being here with me and joining me today. Excuse me, one moment. Need some coffee because it's early. Um, I wanted to just, excuse me, talk about today, tomorrow, and the day after. The full moon is tomorrow night, and today and the day after tomorrow will be, the 3 days, the full moon and the 2 days surrounding the full moon are still good working days because the moon is very fully illuminated. And so it's time, to wrap things up and start releasing some things, getting things to a close. And I also wanted to remind you, if you wanted to, charge your crystals, cleanse your space, make some moon water if you want to, and that's very easy. Making moon water is really fun, and you can use it for a lot of different purposes. You would just need a mason jar with a lid or any type of, glass jar or, cup that you can cover. And you can use tap water or filtered water. Tap water works just fine. Put it in a if you have a mason jar, put it in a mason jar. Set it outside tomorrow night with the moon, and let the moon and the water will absorb the moon's energy, and so you therefore have moon water, and it becomes very powerful, and you can use it for many different things. Like you could mix it with incense, or you could use it for a candle to anoint a candle. You could use it for your body. So there's different uses for it, but I thought that might be something some of you may be interested in. So today I want to draw a rune. Since tomorrow is the full moon, I thought maybe we could draw a rune. What happened to my music? Draw a rune and see what we could do, what we need to be doing. What we need to be doing or need to hear for the time to come. I'm not going to give it a time limit, really. I just think that a rune would be a good thing for us to listen to today. Full moons can always be a little bit crazy. Sometimes people feel wired, or sometimes even irritated. But they can always be a little, if my mom worked at the hospital for 35 some years, and I remember her telling me stories of like full moon evenings at the hospital and how crazy it would get there sometimes. So it really truly does affect people. I mean, obviously it does. It affects the tides of the ocean, our world. So it obviously affects human nature. The thing to do with it is how to figure out how to harness it, how to work with it, and not work against it. So I want us to think about for this full moon right now. For this full moon, is there anything that we need to hear? Is there anything we need to work on? Or is there any type of message that we should be listening to or hearing right now? So a couple of different things. So what we have this is so awesome, you guys. This is love, okay? So let me show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see with this light. I don't know if you can see or not. I'll take a picture of it. This rune represents love, okay? So I'll tell you the Nordic actual name of the rune in case you wanted to look it up. So, where's the at? It's Perth, Perth, is the actual Norse name of the rune, but it represents love. So let's go and read that real quick. We've had some, since I've been away, I was sad. I was really depressed, and this coming back, the music card that we had just a couple days ago, or was it yesterday even? I don't know. No, it wasn't yesterday, but these cards and the runes and the messages we've been receiving have been so positive and so loving, bringing us together right now. So, excuse me. So love. Love is the language in which God speaks. For when we listen with love, it is the heart that hears. Receiving this rune is a simple reminder to listen to your heart, to those you love, and to the still small voice that always speaks with love. The ways of love are often hidden and secret, yet once initiated into love's ways, they become our ways. And when that happens, love is everywhere. Receiving this rune is a call to look upon your world through understanding and accepting eyes of love. It is said that our soul needs love's eyes in order to see. If you are just beginning to learn about love, learning to love yourself, or learning to love another, take time to find new ways to share what you are feeling. Love's presence is easily recognized in a world of praise, an act of acceptance, or through the understanding forgiveness brings. So much is said of love, yet one thing is certain. Either love is present in our every act and word, our every thought, or it is not. And to the degree that love is absent or waning, so too our healing is diminished and postponed. For love heals people, the ones who give it and the ones who receive it. Whatever is troubling you, challenging you, or awaiting resolution, this rune invites you to claim what is yours and let love in. See no faults, no disharmonies, no reasons for despair. Instead, see only the evidence of love's presence. For love is our true heritage, declared so in the innocence of our birth, ours before the beginning. We are the inheritors of what God is, pure love. Feel the warmth and radiance of divine love filling your heart and streaming forth into the world to touch all creatures, great and small. A reminder to act with love in every in every action that we put out there, to put love into it. Does that make sense to you? Sorry, I'm talking to you like you're here. But yeah, putting love into every type of action that you do, whether it be, even going to the grocery store, simple things like that, but acting with love in your heart. And if you are just learning how to rediscover loving yourself, allow yourself the patience, allow yourself the time, because it does take time to have self-acceptance. This is really awesome, So we had our music one, and now we have a love one that's really bringing, and for the full moon, I think it's a great one to ponder on, to meditate on, to think about what love, where love is in your life. How are you giving? How are you receiving? Silly thing. how are you reacting? It's anyway. So I'm really thankful once again that you guys are here with me. You know what? I think I'm going to draw a fairy card. So we have the love rune, which is really something to focus on, something to meditate on, something to ponder on. Let's draw a fairy card real quick and see. I'm not even going to ask anything. I just want to kind of concentrate on us. Everybody in the group. This is very interesting. Okay, so going along with our love rune, we have romantic partner. This is interesting to me that it's so similar. So romantic partner, which is another one we have not ever received, I believe, since doing these readings. This is weird. So let me go ahead and read this one. I have never received this card myself. So this is some of you, this is going to be talking about some of you in particular. This is definitely well, here, let's just read it and I'll dive into it a little bit more. So it says, a new romance is coming your way. Either a new partner or a revival of passion in an existing relationship will delight you now or in the near future. By drawing this card, the fairy realm wants you to know that a new wave of romance is coming your way. Romance could manifest itself in a number of delightful forms, such as meeting a new partner who makes your heart sing with excitement and passion, or a rejuvenation of a waning romance with a current love. Perhaps the new romance will take form of an exciting getaway, such as a tropical vacation, a night at a quaint bed and breakfast inn, or an evening of dinner and dancing. Fairies love romance, and they know the importance of feeling passion in a relationship. Ask them to help you with imaginative ideas to create more romance in your life. They remind you that romance is a state of mind, and it involves playfulness and creativity. Sometimes when we're stressed, we crave romance the most, yet we may not know how to experience romance. Let the fairies help you relax, allowing an inflow of romantic ideas to easily come to your mind, and also giving you the energy to put them into action and enjoy them to the utmost. Affirmation. I am a romantic person. I release any fears I may have about giving or receiving love. I mean, come on now, really. We draw the love rune and then we draw the romantic partner card, which is all about love. Coincidence? I think not. So bring the love, people. Bring the love right now. You know, it's all around us, waiting to be tapped into. And rejuvenate yourself if you need to. Rejuvenate your relationships. And act with love. And love comes to you. Don't be afraid to receive it. You're worthy of it. Okay. All right. That was really neat. Oh, so neat. Okay. Love you guys so much. You guys have a wonderful day today, and I will see you very soon. Thank you.